Hi everybody, C Custom here, and I figured since a couple people had asked me that I would show you real quick how to disassemble one of my guns. Only issue is I only have one or two hands, and I don't have a camera that can mount to my head or anything. So what I'm going to do is try and situate it to where I can just let it sit and you can still see. Alright, so this should work right here. Looks pretty good. Just gonna move some stuff out of the way. Got a lot of parts here because, you know, everybody likes their own thing. So some people want some things and others want others. So what I'm gonna do is first pull back the slide. Once you pull it back, you want to line it up with the little notch right here. There's two notches. The first one up here is one that locks your slide. See how it's sitting up? Then you press down, unlocks it. There's one right before that, and that one is the one for you to remove your takedown lever or your slide lock. Depends on what you call it. So pull it back and then take this piece out. This right here, your slide lock. Okay? Once you take that out, you can simply slide this forward. This is your slide. I'm not really going to get into how you take this apart right now because it's pretty simple, and I think a lot of you will know how. So yeah, if someone really wants one, I'll make another video just showing how to take this down. But right now, someone's going to buy this slide and barrel set up, so I'm going to keep it like this. So I'm putting that off to the side. Next, what you do, take your safety, pull up, make sure your hammer is back. Alright? Then you take one side, and you kind of wiggle and pull at the same time. Then you get your safety out. There you go. Sit, safety. Alright, then your other one can come right out. Alright, then you set both of those off to the side. And then the next step I like to do is remove that little pin right there. And the reason I'm doing this is, do you see how there's that slight line right there where I attached it? I'm going to make that disappear. So I'm going to repaint it, and I'm going to sand everything down and make it perfectly flat. And then that way when I sell it, it's just absolutely perfect. And right here, you can see that slight little, it's really hard to see, but right there, you see that little line? That, I want that to go away too. See right there? That's where I attach the two pieces, but I want that to not be there. So what you do is this is gonna be really hard to show on the camera, but you take a screwdriver, you put it right on this pin. See the pin right there? And then you take the screwdriver and you have to hammer it out. So I'm not really gonna show you this on camera. I'm just gonna do it. Okay. Put it up here. There we go. Okay, so here's the pin. Just came out. Right? You always want to hammer on this side because it's indented, and this side is convex, so you don't want to hammer that side. Once you do that, my screwdriver went through. So put pressure right here on the back, push forward, your hammer or your screwdriver can slide right out. So then your mainspring housing comes out. It's your mainspring housing right here. Okay, I'm not going to show you how to take that apart because it's pretty simple. So, once you have that, you can take off your what's it called? Grip safety, your beaver tail. So, this is a custom one that I built. I made it fit flush. See, here, let me get a different one to show you so I can compare. Yeah, got one in my little bag. Alright. Oh, no, this is another custom one, actually. Yeah. Here it is. Another bag. Got bags galore here. You never know when you're going to need a part. Okay, so this one right here is a standard grip safety. See the way this line slopes down, and then you've got a little bump? This is my custom one. See the way it's just a straight line, and it's a lot thinner? If I put it in front of it, you can really tell. See the difference? So that just, to me, makes it fit better and feel nicer on your hand. And it looks cooler, I think. So, next what you do, once you've got your frame like this, see that metal spring in there? That comes out. That metal spring, right here, it's called your sear spring. Right? Or 3-finger spring, whatever you want to call it. But that's your sear spring. So, what I do is, this is a stock Tokyo Marui sear spring. They work really nicely, but I always upgrade to these. This one is way bendier. This one doesn't really bend at all. This one is super flexible. This one here, the upgraded one, is a Airsoft Surgeon lightweight sear spring. So it's super lightweight pull. And what this does is makes your hammer, or your trigger pull, about half as heavy as it would be. So you can pull the trigger and shoot extremely quickly. Hang on, there you go. Just going to get my camera to autofocus. There you go. So, I always like to add those to my guns if it's necessary. So, that's just a little tip. I mean, of course, you know how to take off the grips, you just unscrew that. Then next what you do for this, to take off your frame, actually I'll do an easy step first. Grab a very small screwdriver that I can't seem to find. Here it is. Very, very small screwdriver. Puny. And right here in your safety, right there, or your mag release, sorry. See how that pops out? That's your mag release. Put the screwdriver in there and turn the screw about half a turn counterclockwise. See how it popped out like that? Then take this and spin it. See how I spun it? And keep spinning. And then should slide right out. This right here is your magazine release. So I'm going to put that off to the side. Then next step is to take out this small Allen keyhole. So I'm going to do that real quick. Where are my Allen keys? There. Little set of Allen keys. I believe this is a size 2. Yep, size 2. So I'm just going to unspin this real quick. Sorry you can't see what I'm doing, but I mean it's pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, when guns come flying, it's a good day, right? And I'd be happy. So, just spinning this, unscrewing it as I go. These little things are difficult to work with, but my good Allen key set's downstairs, so I'm just going to work with what I have up here. There we go, almost there. And the order in which you take apart this bottom part really is up to you. Alright, so here's the little Allen key screw that comes out. Pretty small, but right there. You're going to put that off to the side. Then what you do is you take a screwdriver. Got my little screwdriver set here. Like I said, my good tools are downstairs, but I thought this would be the best place to take the video. And then grab a Phillips head screwdriver. There you go. Kind of big size, it's like average, I guess. And then right inside here, inside your frame, if I can get this camera to focus, hang on, I'm going to pick up the camera real quick. Okay, so right inside here, right down there, see, there's a screw. I don't know if it'll focus on it. Yep, there you go. You see it? So what you do to that screw is simply take that out, and then next you want to pop out these pins. So real quick, I'm going to pause the video while I unscrew it, because you just watched me unscrew that little Allen key, and I doubt you want to see any more unscrewing. So I'm going to pause it real quick.